to prevail our country through instrumentality. And I would like to invite His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta to convey his
Your Eminence, Papal Nuncio of the Republic of Kenya, Your Eminence, Cardinal Njue, Your Graces, my Lord Bishops, the clergy, fellow Catholics and Christians here gathered, tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Milele na milele. Asante sana. We gather here today as people from different backgrounds, different religions, to remember and to celebrate the life who truly walked in the path of Jesus. A man who, despite his high position, did not walk in and amongst the high and mighty in the world, but rather, like Jesus, chose to walk amongst the poor and those most in need. A true lesson, a true example of what we all call servant leadership. He chose to serve, not to be served. He chose to deliver, to save, not to be saved. I think many of you will always recall the statement everywhere he went. He just said, simply, just pray for me. Pray for him. Pray for him to be able to do what he was doing. He was able to extend beyond his religion. He was able to see us all as humanity. He didn't pick and choose. And even the most vulnerable and the most outcast, he was able to ensure that they were given solace and comfort. Truly a man who walked in a path of giving dignity to human life, regardless of whichever condition one found himself. I had the pleasure and honor to meet him twice, and the memories of those meetings remain very dear and close to me. And I can stand as somebody who can testify to his level of humility and concern. Without mentioning any names, I remember when he was here in Nairobi, those in the diplomatic service will know that usually when there is a head of state, which he was one, head of government, there would be a one-on-one session that you would exchange at the death before you get into main meetings, so on and so on. So we were sitting in my office with His Holiness and just talking about things that we needed to talk about. This was an office where I met very many different people, from Obama to leaders from all over the world. And when we finished we were now towards the meeting, somebody had really requested that they would like a moment with His Holiness. I didn't know how to put this. Anyway, I decided I was going to put the message across. He said, "Oh, no problem." So I invited the person over. But this person who he chose to engage with, he followed up with them, even after he left there, communicating with the person, engaging with the person. What greater show of humility can you ask for than that? That he can lead 1,000, a million people, but he still remembers the one with sheep and will always go out in search of it. I think that is the lesson for all of us. Definitely was a lesson for me, and I shall always remember the greatness of that man. And may the Almighty God rest our Father's soul in eternal peace, and may He give us, in the days to come, another Father who shall be able to continue on the journey that He set forth. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki, Mungu awalinde. Sina mengi, ni hayo tu.
Thank you, Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, for sharing that bit of hunting experience with the Holy Father, Pope Francis. Thank you. Now, I would like humbly to invite and welcome His Grace, Philip Wanyolo, to take us through the last part of the program. Karibu sana, please.
So Your Excellency, the Apostolic Nuncio in Kenya, Bethlehem, Your Eminence, John Cardinal Your Grace, Martin Kimuba, my Lord Bishops, Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, the immediate former President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Cabinet Secretaries here, Honorable Members of Parliament, our Senators, our Governor, and other elected leaders, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and the high commissioners, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, Brothers in the religious life, distinguished guests, and my dear people of God, as we continue mourning our beloved Father, Pope Francis, I want to thank you on behalf of the entire Archdiocese of Nairobi. I convey our profound and heartfelt gratitude for your gracious blessings and this solemn Mass in honor of our dearly beloved and devoted Holy Father, Pope Francis. We are gathered here today as a family of faith to commemorate the true shepherd, one who walked away with the Lord, who acted justly and who loved tenderly and devoted his life in tireless service to the church and to humanity, with compassion and grace. His enduring legacy is a glaring call for each one of us to uphold the values of mercy, justice, and peace in our daily lives. We are sincerely grateful to all who have committed honor, the opportunity and privilege to invite most member of the ALEMA, the folks representing Kenya, to address us and give us the final blessings. Welcome again.
His Grace the Archbishop of Uhuru, and all of his eminence, Cardinal John Jewelry, Archbishop Emeritus, not only the Archbishop of Asa, other auxiliary bishops here present, brothers in the priesthood, religious men and women, our dear former President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, Honorable Chief Justice and representatives of the government of the Republic of Kenya, my dear colleague ambassadors, people of God who seek for Jesus Christ. God is good. I will not say very much because I know some of my colleague ambassadors and the Secretary of the Pope. They want to go back to their work. But one thing that crossed my mind and was mentioned when the Honorable Chief Justice was the President was both an expression of being the voice of the voiceless. And now something very symbolic happened. At the end of his life, Pope Francis lost his voice. It was very difficult for him even to speak 2-3 words. We have seen him on TV, still on Easter Sunday, as he was giving his last lesson. We had the morning, we didn't know yet it was his last lesson, how he struggled in pronouncing those few words, not more than 2 sentences, and how he was gasping for breath. He himself, who all his life had identified with the voices, had now become voiceless himself. And maybe that is also a provocation. If we truly want to be driven to him, if we truly want to follow in his footsteps, then we should become his voice. As he had been the voice of others, now his author is his voice. He identified till the end with the voiceless, with those who are trampled upon